Before any of you see this movie, just know two things. It's a masterpiece, and you better bring a damn Bible. I'm serious. My phone's about to die, so I'm gonna hurry up and speed run this. So this Nosferatu is a reimagining of the original that they made way back in like 1920 or something like that. The one that was illegally made and they had to destroy all the copies and shit like that. I didn't see that one. I'm gonna be honest with myself. It's a silent film and I really don't have the patience to sit through that for 2 hours of dialogue cards and shit like that and just sitting through that. I can't do it. I can't do it. So I skipped ahead and waited for this one, and man, let me tell you right now, incredible. Incredibly evil. Yeah, I don't know how any of them was able to sleep at night, if they did. I hope they sought help. Anyways, basically, without spoiling the entire movie for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, Thomas, he's married to a woman named Ellen. She's having weird dreams and she is terrified. She's been dancing with the devil in her dreams for some time now. She is basically awakened to evil, literally, by just thinking about it, I guess. I don't know, she just had this image in her head, she stuck with it for so long, and now evil has awakened, and evil is after her. Thomas gets called to a castle in Transylvania because this guy, whoever lives in there, Mr. Count Orlok, he wants to buy a house that is actually in their town, and he wants to be closer to Ellen, the person who awakened him from eternal darkness. Thomas goes over there, makes a pit stop in a weird-ass town where he sees some weird-ass shit. Then he comes to a crossroads and this weird ghostly carriage shows up and he gets in it. It takes him to the castle. He meets Count Orlok, and then Count Orlok is all weird and creepy and ominous, and you know, it's creepy. Signs them papers, then he spends the night, and the next day he's like, I'm having some weird dreams. Count Orlok is like, you are unwell, you must rest yourself. You will obey this my counsel. Who the fuck? That can't be Bill Skarsgård, bro. Can't be. Impossible. Okay, those were like tiny spoilers. I'm not gonna spoil anything else. Count Orlok is after this man's wife. He buys the house, moves to the town, brings the plague with him by ship. So that was a little bit of a spoiler. I'm gonna start over without spoiling the movie. Count Orlok wants to buy a house. He's obsessed with this man's wife. The house is some time away from the town, but it's like right outside the town, right outside, right. It's a big ass house right outside the town. He wants to take this man's wife, but he can't take her by force. He cannot just take her. He can't steal her. Thomas has to give her up. And until he does that, Count Orlok can't have her. So he tricks him into signing divorce papers. Right? Then he travels over there by ship, brings the plague, the rat plague, crashes it into the town. All the rats are running rampant, everyone's getting sick, people are dying, this, that, and the third. He gives Ellen 3 days to surrender herself, otherwise the plague will completely devour this town and killing everybody in it. If he can't have her, then ultimately she submits and the rest is history. You gotta watch the movie to figure out what else happens. This movie is beautiful. It is like a gothic, dark, grim horror painting come to life. Every single frame of this movie is a masterful shot. This movie needs every single Oscar. If it doesn't win every single Oscar, I am going to have a fit. It is gorgeous. It is viciously evil. I mean, this movie is so uncomfortably evil, I thought I would walk away possessed. Bill Skarsgård plays a 55-year-old dead man gloriously. How does he do that shit? Bro is enormously talented and he doesn't have an Oscar yet. I think this might be the time he's gonna get his Oscar because he needs it. The whole cast. Lily Rose Depp, my goodness. She's possessed as fuck in this movie. I mean, constantly having seizures and talking in a very, like, weird. It's weird. She shakes herself a lot in this movie. I'm surprised that she's not like, I don't know what I just did, but ignore that. This really is a respectful reimagining with a modern touch. I mean, this is a classic. This is a modern day classic, and it will just, I don't want to say it's gonna stand the test of time because it definitely will, but I mean, like, it'll stand the test of time. It's a beautiful movie, man. It has everything that you want in it. It's for the gothic people. I mean, I went to a screening. I didn't get into it because there were too many fucking people. There were so many people in some weird gothic shit. Tattoos everywhere, black lipstick, eyeliner. They were all there to see the movie, and then a lot of us didn't get in, but it really speaks to that audience a lot. And man, it is grim. It is so scary. It's scary. If you're easily scared, this will fuck you up. It doesn't have that many scares, but when it does scare you, it fucking scares you, trust me. It's a beautiful masterpiece. It's an evil, viciously, ridiculously evil masterpiece, and everyone must pray. Even if you're not even religious. If you're not religious, you'll pray, because this shit is wicked. I don't want to linger on this topic too long because I've been having nightmares about this damn shit, and I would like to move on from it officially. I'm just joking. I don't really have nightmares. I had like one or two. But I definitely watched this movie again, not in theaters because that shit was way too loud and it really just amplified the horror in every aspect. But watching this in IMAX, that's the only way to watch it. I had the best seats. All right, I think I'm just stop talking now and just dip. So if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe and stay notified for when I post my next video. Otherwise, unfortunately, now that I know what he's capable of, I'm gonna really, 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 truly, most definitely have to get Nosferatu on y'all ass. And when you watch the movie, you're gonna really understand why you don't want none of that. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.